Hello there, Whipper here, and today I'm going to be showing you a mod called the Builder mod, and what this basically enables you to do is build massive structures like those over there by simply just placing down one of 4 different kinds of builder block, and then you can right click on the builder block with different items to craft the different giant structures like you can see over there. So anyway, before you can actually make any of the builder blocks, you're going to need something called a builder, and it's basically like a crafting table, but a builder instead. So to craft this, you're actually going to need to have some new items that are also added by the mod, which is a hammer, a handsaw and a nail, and you can see the crafting recipes for those here. And you're also going to need 4 wood planks, those are easy to get, as well as a crafting table, and again that's really easy to get. And then you craft yourself a builder, and then you can just place the builder down, and you'll see that when you right click on it, it's got a massive 5x5 crafting grid, and there's actually some massive crafting recipes for the 4 different kinds of builder block. And those are in the mod topic, but I'm not going to show you them now because that'd be so time consuming, and I'm sure you just want to see the buildings that you can build with this mod. So first up we've got the Unique Homes builder item, and then to use this you just place it down, like so, and then right click on it with one of the items you see along the bottom here. Only certain items work with the different builder blocks, so these are all the items which are compatible with the Unique Homes builder item. So I can right click on it with a coal for example, and whoa, that's a big building, and I think I've just built a giant snowman. There we go. Awesome, but I'll show you in more detail later. So first up we've got a tree house, and you can see the tree house is built with a hammer, and there you go, look how awesome this is. And it's actually got a house inside, you can actually climb up in here, and there is a house, and all the structures I'm going to show you actually have fully kitted out insides, like that. And you can see we've actually got items in the chests as well, which is even more awesome. So anyway, next up we've got the snowman, and the snowman, as you saw, was built with coal. And you can see at the bottom, you can actually go inside the snowman. It's really nicely decorated inside, and it's even got a staircase that goes all the way up to the top. And what I really like about this one is the coal-like buttons it has, as well as its nose. I mean, look how amazing that nose is. But there you go, so that's really cool. And next up we've got the sandcastle. Well, I presume it's a sandcastle. I can't really remember the names of these structures really well, but it looks like a sandcastle, so it probably is. And inside here we've got like melons and pumpkins and stuff like that. So they're all kitted out, as I said. You can actually go inside these little towers here. Don't know what the purpose is, but there you go. And next up we've got the igloo. And the igloo, as you'd expect, has ice inside. It's really cool. And this is what it looks like from the outside. So really awesome structures, really. And this is probably my favourite of this structure set, because it's the Hobbit house from Lord of the Rings, if you've seen that. I presume everyone who's watching this has probably seen that. I mean, everyone in the world has seen that movie. But there we go. So here we go. And yeah, it's like a nice little hobby house. I don't know why the it's like stopped suddenly. I suppose the idea is that you'd build this into a cliff, so when you actually placed it down, these would be walled off because it'd be inside a cliff or something. But there you go. And sometimes the buildings actually spawn with no doors, but you can easily place those back again, so no worries there. So next up we've got like this tower here. I think this is the I don't know actually what this is. It might be a scary house or the wizard's shop. I don't know. I think it's the wizard's shop maybe. I don't know, but here we go. So you can go inside, and we've got a nice little water feature over here. And this is weird because you walk in and you can't actually get anywhere without breaking anything, but there you go. Yeah, I think this is likely to be the wizard's shop since it's got the enchanting table. And the next one I think is the scary house or something. It does look quite scary. I mean, look how it's got pumpkins on top as well. So there we go. Let's just go inside and see what's in here. And we've got levers and awesome stuff and seats. So yep, as you can see, everything's fully furnished and decorated inside, so you're not just going to build an empty structure, it's all equipped for you, ready to use. So next up is the medieval structure set, and this one actually has a lot of buildings. I mean, it's more than any of the others, so therefore there's a lot of items you can actually use with it, and these are all the items, ignoring the sign, that you can actually use with the medieval structure set. So you can just place down the item and right click with any of these, and there you go, you've got a massive structure. But I think for this one I'm going to do something differently and just like fly past them, showing you what they look like briefly, because there's too many to actually show you in detail. So yeah, enjoy the music and the nice slow glide. So next up is the Japanese structure set. So there is a lot of buildings in the Japanese structure set, and I've put it to nighttime because, I don't know, there's something special about Japanese buildings in nighttime. It just seems to go really well. But here we go. So anyway, actually I need to turn it to more nighttime, I think. But there we go. And now it's daytime. That's probably not what I intended, but the sun is setting. But anyway, so I don't actually know all of these buildings' names because there's so many to remember. But anyway, I'm just going to show you what they look like. So here we've got like an entranceway, probably like a bell room or something. It looks like kind of a bell. But then we've got like a farm here, so there, and I forgot to mention that all these items around the bottom, I'll just open my inventory here, are the items you can use with the Japan structure set. So here we go, and that's the farm. And the next one I think is a bell tower, considering we've got like a golden bell here, and we've got nice decorations with the levers. I really like the use of the levers and stuff like that in these structure sets. And you can also see that there's like signs used as well, so really inventive ways of using all the blocks available to them. And then we've got like awesome little gateway here, probably an entranceway to something. And then we've got like a castle here, well, or an elaborate house. It's one of those, and you can go inside. It's like a massive hall actually, so this might be a great hall or something. Actually, is there anything in the top bit, or is that just hollow? No, it's just hollow, so there you go. And next to it we've got like a temple kind of thing maybe, or oh, maybe a sleeping bit, I don't know really, but there you go. So you can sleep in these beds, how nice. That's really clever actually, because I've hidden it because of half slabs. That's cool. And over here I think we've got like a shop. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Nope, this must be a great hall. I mean, that floor pattern of crafting tables, amazing. And now we've got creepy cave music, always very helpful. And then next to it we've got this building here, and well, that's a lot of space. So these ones aren't as well decorated inside, but they are a lot bigger, so it would be a big ask to actually get them fully decorated. I mean, think how many blocks that would be to place down this massive thing if it was fully decorated. This one might actually have stuff in. Nah, it's just empty. So I think these are really useful if you want to like build up the inside from scratch. And whoa, it's dark down here. I don't think I want to go down there, that's a bit spooky. And let's go up here and see. Yeah, it's really awesome. And we can look out on the balcony here and walk around. I mean, how epic that is. I mean, you could build that in about 10 minutes if you just like plonk down all the blocks and the buildings. Build yourself a little Japanese town really fast, really. Instead of having to build them all manually, you can just place down all these structures and have an awesome looking Japanese town. You think we've got like a shrine here maybe? Or something like that. Maybe they should have used some of those heads, like mob heads with this, to make a proper shrine or something. Then we've got this little, I don't know really, it's like a building thing, I don't know. But you can check these out for yourself, because all the items and what they build are actually in the mod topic if you want to look at that. And then I've already shown you those. Next up we've got, I think this is the shop actually, so if we go in here and look around, we've got like a nice staircase. I like their use of trapdoors on the side there, kind of awesome. And if we go up here we've got some chairs, so this one's actually quite nicely furnished. And we've got the roof with some dispensers, well, furnaces actually. They look the same from the back. Doors to the outside patio, and let's just go around to the next building. I think this is like pagoda or something. Yeah, I think it is. Don't know what the purpose of having doors on each layer are. Yay, I'm going to walk out to the roof. Woo! Bang, dead. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but there you go. Oh, that's really cool. Look at that. Ooh, that is awesome. I'm glad you can look up between the floors. And you can actually go down there to look at the bottom if you really wanted to. They should have like a swimming pool here or something so you can jump from the top floor down to the bottom. Really fast. But let's go back out and show you the final building in the structure set. So over here, I'm not really sure what this is, but there's a chicken that wants to get in. Do you want to go in? You looking at me for any reason there? Or are you just going to stand there? Okay, I'll just go in anyway. And this looks like a hallway, and I can flick down some levers, of course, for no apparent reason. There's not really much to say about buildings, they're just buildings. You'll have to check this out for yourself. Just giving you a rough idea of what they look like, so there you go. This is the Japanese structure set. So the last structure set is the standard village structure set, and basically what this contains is all the normal NPC village houses like you can see here. And again, you can just place these down by just placing down the structure set item and then right clicking it with something, and now I'm inside a lovely NPC house like that. And I think you've also got things like farms, and like if we place down a hoe here we should have a farm. There we go. And it appears to have built itself inside a house, but there you go. That's why I said you need to be aware when you're placing things down, because it's going to ruin other buildings if you're not too careful. But that's pretty much everything for the builder mod. and it's a really good way of building massive structures with minimal effort, because instead of having to cut down loads of trees and go mining for hours, you just have to get like 10 wood or something like that, put it all in a builder block, well, that builder crafting grid thingy, and there you go. You can place it down and then right click with an item and get yourself a massive building. So really awesome. And say on your first night you could craft this and then just build one of these small houses here and keep yourself safe instead of having to build one of your own houses. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next mod video.